What's up guys, SaneTree here and welcome back to Seasons. Last time we built these beautiful houses right here. If you haven't seen that episode, I strongly advise you to do so because I think it was a really fun episode. And yeah, I went away again and there wasn't really any videos in like 2 weeks, but now I'm back and slowly getting back into the groove of things. So I really think that's the moment. That's the moment I really start to upload some videos. I have many projects going on at the same time. I'm working on various very cool, I think, things that will all come out hopefully in the coming weeks. But I've been also doing some work here on our Seasons world, mainly here in the house in terms of building, because we now have a second floor. And yeah, it's a floor, because there is nothing really here. And maybe we will get to work on the house today. We desperately need some interior, because I've been living here in this corner with all my cats, furnaces, chests and beds, and yeah. The villagers sometimes come and steal my bed, and it's a nightmare basically. We really need a proper place to live in. We have the house, but there's nothing on the inside, so yeah. But that's not everything I've been doing between the episodes. I've also upgraded my armor and my tools to full enchanted diamond level. It's basically everything you would want to have on your armor. It's maxed out enchantments and also some fun names, and I think yeah, this is my favorite one. And except for the like standard armor and the sword, we also have an axe with Smite 5 that will come in handy today, because what I want to do at the beginning of today's episode is defeating the Wither. Yes, I've been grinding away at the Nether Fortress like crazy. I've killed, I can show you that actually. I've killed, yeah, over 100 Wither skeletons to get these skulls, but I got there in the end, and this is day. Today we will try at least to defeat the first or the second boss in game, because it was the second boss that was added. And somewhere here under this hill I have a tunnel leading to the caves, but I need to find it. Obviously there was an entrance straight from the surface, but I kind of just forget about it. Anyways, here are the caves underneath our snowy biome. I've been doing a lot of caving, well, to get all of our diamonds basically. I have like a stack more of them somewhere in a chest, but we are down here obviously to find a good place to defeat the Wither, because I'm not crazy and I won't be fighting it like over ground. That would be insanity. And we need to defeat the Wither because we need a beacon. I want to get on with various terraforming projects, and I need to be able to mine stone. Not in this pace, because obviously that would take us like 1,000 years to do anything in the game if we were to mine it with this speed. We need to have a beacon to be able to construct all our riverbeds and all that fun stuff. And lava is not very fun stuff. Okay, I definitely don't want to fight the Wither anywhere near some caves, because that would be bad news if the Wither escapes into like an open space. Even though I have a really good armor and some really good tools, I don't think I want to do that. You know what? We will just YOLO it, like they say, and we will fight it here, because I really don't feel like digging a 100 blocks tunnel in every direction to find a place where there are no caves. So we'll just summon the boss here and see what happens. It obviously probably will end up really badly, and I can't speak English after the break as always, so yeah, the commentary in today's video will be a bit clunky. It's not like anybody really, except for a few people, watches these videos anyway, so it doesn't really matter, does it? No, obviously I'm joking. I love you all who dedicate the time to watch my videos. So I don't think there is more to say about this. Let's do it, I guess. And a strength potion. And there we go. He's out. And where is he? Mr. Wither. Mr. Wither, come on here. I know you're down there. Come on, don't be shy. Where is it? It's like in the corner. Why is it in the corner? Come on. Oh. Okay. Okay. It's going well. It's going as I intended it to go. Okay, it's down to half her health already. And now we just slay him with the axe. And it couldn't have been easier. This was the easiest Wither fight in history. Like, it was so easy. It always goes like that with me, because I'm always too scared that the Wither will somehow break out and fly all over the place and kill me 100 times, and then I just kill him in like 30 seconds, because I'm well over prepared with all the potions, with all the armor and tools. So yeah, I see this as an absolute win. And I think we can go back to the surface and craft our very first beacon. 3 pieces of obsidian like so. 5 pieces of glass like that. And another star in the middle. And there we have it. Our first beacon of this world is complete. Oh, finally, I waited a long time to do this, and now we will finally be able to do all sorts of massive terraforming projects here in our winter district. And yeah, there is a thing there, but I think we will talk about it more in the next episode. What I want to show you now is what I've been doing here. I've been doing some work on our riverbed, on our main riverbed. So this is, well, the biggest river that will be around here, and it needs a name still. I still haven't come up with one for it. And as you see, we have a massive patch of stone here that I couldn't mine beforehand because, well, it would take me a long time to do this without instant mine. And now, with our beacon, we will be able to set it up somewhere here and just mine through this like in 30 seconds or so. I have all the blocks that I need to build the base of our beacon, and now it's only a matter of picking where I want to put it, basically. You know what, we will put that underneath the mountain, yeah, underneath this big hill that magically appeared here, because we can punch a hole through the dirt here and the beacon won't be a problem when we want to build something on top of that. So let's quickly measure it out. The base of the beacon is done. We punch a hole here. And there we go. Activate. Ha ha ha. Do I have no, I don't. And the base is totally made of gold blocks. It's not like there's iron on the inside because I didn't have enough gold, but it looks nice on the outside. So now we can finally activate it. Haste to, and there it is. There it is, the icon in the right upper corner or whatever it's called, and we can go to this place and just do this. Ah, that is so satisfying. That is so satisfying. Every time I do it for the first time on my survival worlds, it's just amazing, honestly. Like, I love it. This is one of the best feelings that you can have in Minecraft, when you finally get your first beacon and you can punch through all that stone that you had to spend ages mining beforehand. And that was weird. But yeah, look at this. It took us no time at all, and the stone is gone. The stone is gone. So this is what I will be doing here over all the episodes. I think it's not a project that you would do like in one episode, because I don't think that makes much sense. It would be... and there's a ghost block here. Go away. That is unfortunate. The ghost blocks have returned in 1.14.4, and this is so incredibly annoying. They were gone in 1.13 and they are back now, and why do you have to do this? Why do you have to do this to me, game? What I was trying to say is that this project will take a long time, and the best way of doing these kind of projects for me is to do them over a long period of time. So not focus on it in like one episode and for 10 hours straight just mine stone or place dirt, but every once in a while, and we are outside the range of our beacon, every once in a while just come here to the riverbed or to a mountain and just place a few blocks for like an hour or so, or mine some stone. And for me, doing these grindy projects this way is much less tiring than doing them in bulk, because, well, yeah, they take longer to complete, they take longer to be completed, because you don't work on it all the time, you do other things in your world, but you're not so tired with mining all the stone or the dirt or whatever you do. And yeah, before you really can get done with the project, it's done. And I don't know if that sentence made any sense, but I hope you could understand me. That project will be one of those that will go like in the background, we'll move forward, and yeah, this is what I've been talking about. Mr. Villager, there are beds inside the houses. Can you not claim that bed? That was mine, please, thank you. Yeah, that is exactly what I was talking about. We need to work on the interior of our house, and I think that's what I will be doing today. We have a ton of work on the inside, because we need to, first of all, we need to place the stone block here. No, we don't need to do that. First of all, we need to divide the floors into rooms, into separate rooms, so we can then work out where everything will go. This background wall here was left specifically blank because I want to put like a fireplace somewhere here in like the main room, the main chamber, or whatever it will be, the living room of the house, and a chimney, and I thought it will go here, so well, I'm considering putting it here, so I didn't put any windows here, so we don't have to take them out when or if I put the chimney here. But if you actually remember the first episode, or the episode like 0, I think, of Seasons, I talked about what this place will be, like the whole winter district, and I said that I want this to be like a medieval themed area, and I'm still going to do that, so the house needs to be medieval. That's also why everything here is made out of wood and... Okay. Well, that happened. Make yourself comfortable, I guess. There's only one bed though, so you really don't have anywhere to sleep, but... Yep, we will leave that guy here because he will despawn eventually. And fortunately I was able to stop myself before getting too carried away with working on the interiors, but still a lot got done. This side of the bottom floor is completely done. You can't really see how the layout looks exactly, so I will show you that on this side, which is not yet completed. As you see, we have the main room here. This is what I was talking about. Here we will have a fireplace and a chimney going up. Here, this is like the main corridor of the entire house. It leads to many various rooms, and if you watched Rezonate videos from Hermitcraft, you can probably notice that I'm taking a lot of inspiration from what he's done with his manor. I don't know what I want to put in these rooms yet, but I'm sure we can come up with something. This room here is a little bit different because when we punch through the floor or the ceiling even, here there is a little bit of space up there, and we can like mount a ladder here on that wall and maybe put something up above here, but we will see if we even need that space. Anyways, there is more work done at the top floor. The layout here is very similar. We have a corridor in the middle. It is much shorter though, as you see it only leads like from the staircase here to that point basically, and it should be like that because I want a door here. And yeah, we have like 2 big rooms. I'm thinking of putting the storage room here. I think it's the biggest room in the house, and it will be a perfect place for a storage room. We need a lot of space for our stuff because we have accumulated quite a lot of it. On the other side, we have another quite large room, and I think this will end up being a bedroom with like a toilet maybe here, although they didn't have toilets really in medieval times, so I don't know, but maybe this is like medieval and they have toilets. I don't know, whatever, really, it doesn't really matter that much. Anyways, here there's one more room at the top floor. This is like a room for the workers, maybe for the like servants in the house that take care of the lord in the bedroom, or I don't know, something like this. And yeah, this is the floor plan. I don't think there is more to talk about it. Now we need to start finally the work on the interior. I don't have much time left in this episode. I want to finally get it out to you so you can watch it. So we will probably end up only doing this room and the chimney, and maybe finally finishing the back wall because it's all plain and has no windows and all that stuff, so yeah. And there it is, the main room of the bottom floor that ended up being a dining room in the end. I decided putting a big old table in the middle here would be the best option. That would just look the best next to our big old fireplace there. Also, as you see, there are some really rich people living in this house because they have silver plates and apparently all they eat is fish, so yeah. On the walls we have some bows, some swords and even a horse armor and some empty item frames that we still have to fill. Also some paintings here and there. That is not all I want to do here in that room. I want to hang some banners on the walls, but I need to spend some time designing like a flag for this entire town that would fit here. Also, we have to put some fire in the fireplace, so let's do it now. That should look brilliant with the new campfires, and already, yeah, this adds so much to this place, look at that. And if I've done things correctly, we should now have this smoke coming up from the top of the chimney. Yeah, there's a really neat trick that you can do in Minecraft. I won't actually show you that, maybe you can guess, but yeah, the way I constructed this chimney should mean that we have now a beautiful plume of smoke coming right from the top of it. So let's quickly go to the back of our house that is also completely done. I've added the dormer windows on the other side as well. And yeah, look, it works. As I said, the smoke is now coming from top of the chimney. This is like your basic rustic chimney that you would build in a house like that. It's not the best. This back wall could use some improvements, but it really is not that bad. I think I can live with it. Maybe we will improve it a bit in the future, but for now I think it will stay as it is. And with that, we've actually reached the end of today's episode, so if you liked it, then feel free to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of these kind of videos. And I really messed up this outro, didn't I? I swapped the words around, but anyway, remember, there is no such thing as bad creativity. See you next time!